Hello and welcome to AJ Storytime channel for kids. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell so you receive the notifications of when I'm reading live. Today we are going to continue reading about spring because I love spring. In spring new things grow, beautiful flowers everywhere, butterflies, ladybug. It's all about the beautiful insects that come into your garden. So we are going to learn so much about spring, and that's why our storytime theme for today is a spring. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Welcome, and let's get started. The first book we're reading is called Spring Seasons by Acorn Cheyenne Smith. What is spring? Spring, summer, fall, winter. There are 4 seasons every year. Spring is one of the 4 seasons. When is spring? First is fall, winter, then comes spring, and then summer. The 4 seasons follow a pattern. Spring comes after winter. The weather in spring, it can be warm in spring, it can rain in spring. What can we see in spring? In spring, we can see people in raincoats. In spring, we can see people in boots. In spring, we can see people in gardens. In spring, we can see buds. The buds are the flower stems. See? In spring, we can see blossoms. In spring, we can see flowers, lots of flowers. In spring, we can see new plants starting to grow. In spring, we can see new leaves starting to grow. In spring, we can see eggs in nets. In spring, we can see chicks in nets. In spring, we can see baby animals. In spring, we can see hedgehogs waking up. Which season comes next? Which season comes after spring? Did you say summer? Yes, good job. Spring and then summertime. I have another beautiful book here to share with you. It's called Seasons. Spring. You need to learn everything about spring because this is the season. We are in spring right now. Spring is one of Earth's 4 seasons. Spring comes after winter. During spring, the sun rises early and sets later. Each day, the sun climbs higher in the sky and warms the air. Sunshine melts the snow, and water drips from icicles. Ice melts on lakes and palms. Strong winds blow thunderstorm across the sky in spring. Heavy rains soak the ground. Sunshine and rain help plants grow. Buds grow on trees and then open into leaves. Grass changes color from brown to green, and dandelions bloom. I love dandelions, they are so beautiful. Stems poke above the ground. Flowers begin to bloom. Farmers plow the soil and plant seeds. Spring wake up animals that hibernate all winter. Hungry bears crawl out of their dens to find food. Frogs swim up from the muddy bottoms of ponds. Snakes leave their winter shelter. Other animals migrate in spring. Birds fly north to build nests and lay eggs. and whales swim north to feed in colder water. Wow, so many things happen in spring. Animals give birth to their young in spring. Deer have fawns, sheep have lambs, ducklings and tadpoles hatch from eggs. Spring days are good for flying a kite, playing baseball, or planting a garden. Spring days grow warmer and warmer. Soon it will be summer. And that was that about spring. I have another book for you. I hope that you are learning. When somebody asks you, do you know what comes before winter or after winter? After winter, you're going to say, it's springtime, right? Yes. And what happened in spring? Animals have their babies, flowers grow. I hope that you are learning a lot and you can share this with your family member, with mommy or daddy or brother and sister. Our next book is called Spring. Look at all these beautiful flowers. I just love spring. I love winter too, but I love spring a lot too. Especially because I get to plant my vegetables and my flowers. Spring is here. Spring is one of the four seasons. It comes after winter and before summer. Spring is the second season of the year. Did you know that? I'm glad you didn't. In the spring, the cold days of winter are fading away. The sun shines longer during each day. It starts to get warmer outside. The spring's warmer weather means spring clothes. You changed your clothing, no more coats. Spring days can be cloudy. Rain often falls from the clouds, and the extra rain helps plants grow. Many people carry umbrellas during the rainy spring weather because otherwise, if it starts raining, you're gonna get soaked wet. The sunny days also help plants to grow, and the leaves open on the trees, the grass turns green, seeds begin to grow, and flowers start to bloom. Daffodils grow well in the spring sunshine. I'm gonna have to buy a couple of those for my garden. Spring is a busy time for animals. Many animals give birth during this time of the year. Their babies welcome the warm sun. This little lamb stands by its mother. Look how cute. Many birds build their nests during the spring. They lay their eggs, then the baby birds hatch from the eggs, just like here. You see them waiting for the mommy's food. These baby robins are so hungry. Look at their mouth open. And they made so much noise, guys. I have a nest right in my backyard. And in the morning, they don't let me sleep. They're always crying for food. I feel bad for their mom. Spring is a busy time for people too. Farmers plant seeds in their fields, and families enjoy the warm weather. These newly planted corn plants will grow all summer. Can you believe that? Yes, I already planted my corn too. Children play outside in the spring. They ride their bikes. The windy days make it fun to fly kites. Flying a kite is fun in spring. It's a really nice activity to do. Spring is the time for baseball. Children get out of their bats and balls, and the nice weather makes people want to be outside. Kids like playing baseball in the spring weather. Spring brings warm weather and sunshine. Look at the flowers and plants growing. These tulips are growing in the spring sunshine. Wow, so many things happen in spring, right? I have another book for you. We learned so much about spring, and this book is just for you. No, I'm not saying it's for you. That's the title of the book. Just for You by Mercer Mayer. I just love his books. This morning, I wanted to make breakfast just for you, but the eggs were too slippery. I wanted to wash the floor just for you, but the soap was too bubbly. I wanted to put away the dishes just for you, but the floor was too wet. And what happened? Everything broke down. See, he's being nice. He's trying to do things for his mommy, right? I wanted to carry the groceries for you, but the bag broke. Oh, poor. I ate my sandwich just for you, but not my crust. I wanted to take a nap just for you, but the bed was too bouncy. Ah! I wanted to mow the lawn just for you, but I was too little. I picked an apple just for you, but one on the way, I got hungry. He ate the apple. I wanted to set the table just for you, but the TV was too loud. I wanted to not splash in my bath just for you, but there was a storm. I wanted to do something very special just for you. Oh, he's been such a good kid with his mommy, right? And I did it. This is the last book for the story time. I hope that you guys enjoy the spring story time and all the little themes that I've been showing you. Please learn because education is so powerful. The last book we read was Just for You by Mercer Meyer. We read the spring book by Cynthia Amoroso. We read another spring book about seasons. We read these spring books, and that's it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I see you in our next story time. Goodbye.